As you talked about the deal wins of around $10 billion. So is it fair to assume that from 7 to 9, at least we are now targeting $8 to $10 billion per quarter? Some improvement, some progress?
No, I think you corrected me yesterday to be 7 and 9, so I'll stick to it. We're happy with that. I think we should see. I think, the pipeline looks good. I think there are significant opportunities that we are working on. And it's very, very broad-based. Some are large deals, some are smaller deals. So we're happy with the pipeline. We're happy with the deal. Albeit the fact that, look, Europe is a bit slow. Decision making is a little off than what normally is. So we would like that Europe fires up. Then, I can really up it to 8 to 10.
Okay, here's fingers crossed for Europe. That happens soon. But Krithi, the point that NJS was making with respect to generative AI, right? That's coming a lot in the conversation, perhaps the top topic, I'm sure. Talk to me about how this entire potential and opportunity will unravel. Will it be those large $1 to $2 billion deals that will come to the picture, or will it be a plug-in that each of the clients will expect in the orders which are already there? And what's the timeline of this coming to fruition?
My guess, right? Yeah. To start with, you would see many of these smaller projects as people understand the value, and once it becomes an enterprise-wide initiative, then you will see larger. I don't know whether it will ever be a $2 billion project or a $1 billion project, but as people understand, as they enter out at the enterprise-wide, you would see larger projects. To start with, most of the enterprises are likely to do some smaller POCs, understand it one division, or try to see for one function. There will be smaller projects to start with, but once there is a better understanding and appreciation of how we can leverage this technology and how they deploy it at the enterprise-wide level, you would see more larger engagements.
Okay, larger engagements. And just wanted to get a sense from you, Krithi, the initial hump of the transition is over, the initial 1 month and the client conversations, etc. What's the priority right now? What are those 2 or 3 things that you have top of the agenda? Is it just getting a lot of deals? Is it you telling Samir that control the cost, let me get back to the margin band of 26 to 28%? What's the top agenda?
Has it ever been only one of them? Like, we try to do all. Like
okay, top 3. I give you top 3 then.
See, like then if you say top 3, we don't look in terms of financial performance, right? As I was explaining even yesterday, our priorities have always been how close we get to our clients, understand their priorities, and then how do we align the organization to our customers' priorities. So to that extent, understand customers' priorities, develop internal capabilities, go for massive training internally. Those would be the priorities I would be working on. And the P&L should be the result of this, and not you target only P&L. We would target try to get close to our customers, understand their priorities, and work with our associates. That would be the priority, not the other way around.
Okay, fair enough. But NJ is the long-term target of $50 billion by 2030, trying to prepone that, or is it on track? And a word on that?
I think as I said, that look, there are all aspirations that we will set, and it will rally the organization behind it.
But you have to marry the reality with aspirations, right?
Absolutely. I think the aspirations are important, and the milestones, intermediate milestones that we will have will accomplish some of this. I mean, I don't want to say that we will achieve by 2030 or 2028, and there are many things that we will have to do to get there.
You would have loved to get it done within your tenure itself, right?
Yesterday, yeah, absolutely.
You still do it next year.
That will be great, right? He's counting his first quarterly earnings. You're counting down last 4, last 5?
No, I don't even look at it that way, but I think, we had a fantastic innings at TCS, and I still have 4 quarters to go, and work with Krithi and see what difference that I can make further in these 4 quarters, and then take it one day at a time.
I'm sure there's a large impact there. So let me quickly just wrap it up by asking you, Krithi, define for me in a word or an adjective, what do you think about the short term, medium term and long term? Short term being 3 to 6 months, medium term 6 to 18, and long term 18 and above. What adjective will you use for all 3?
Short term, I would say, is cautionary. Both medium and long term, I would say, quite optimistic.